So I just woke up. As y'all can see, I'm always waking up and starting a video, like Christina. Hopefully y'all can hear me, but today I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day, because why not? I eat really healthy and I want to start doing a lot more health videos on this channel, so we'll see if this works out, if it looks good. Pray, and yeah, but we're just gonna start. So right now, yeah, that's really what we're gonna do. I'll see you guys a little later when I actually get up and get ready to make some food. So yeah, bye y'all. So we're starting off with the pre-workout meal. So most of the time when I work out, I always have a pre-workout meal just to give me some energy and fuel my body, because I get really hungry when I work out. So this is what I usually do. I usually have a waffle, and this waffle is a blueberry waffle from Trader Joe's. Then I have a protein peanut butter. Side note, I recommend not to put peanut butter in the refrigerator because it gets really cold and really hard, and you're gonna see me struggling in a few seconds, me trying to scoop the peanut butter out the jar. I was just struggling, y'all. When I tell you struggling, I mean struggling for real. But I managed to take it out, and I just spread it around and stuff like that, and I put it in the toaster oven for about 2 minutes, and I put it on toasted just so it can be warm and crisp. And then I usually fold it into a taco and then eat it before I go to the gym. So yeah. It really doesn't matter what juice you have with it. I always have juice. I would never just eat this without any juice because my throat will be parched. But usually it doesn't really matter. I usually have water or like coconut water, but today I wanted some cran mango because I wanted some flavor in my mouth. So I just got some cran mango, and it just tastes bomb. If you don't like cran mango, boo, I don't know what to tell you. So it's breakfast time. So normally I would have a egg with spinach, but I wanted a bigger breakfast today, so I wanted some avocado toast and some fruit. So I'm going to get me my ingredients. You know, y'all watch me get my ingredients and stuff. And if you guys think I say breakfast funny, I'm really sorry, or morning time food funny. I'm really sorry. That's just the way how I say it. My parents, they don't like when I say it like that, but that's just how I say it. I'm sorry, I have like a lisp or something like that. I don't know what it is, but yeah, so y'all just watch me gather all my stuff. So I had got grapes, pineapples, apples, 3 eggs, spinach, 2 handfuls of spinach, half of an avocado, 2 wheat breads, and I had brought out my almond milk, but I did not use it because I didn't think I needed it. So right now I'm cracking all 3 of my eggs, and I'm preparing because that's the longest the thing that takes the longest time in this meal that I'm making. So I'm just cracking on the eggs. I normally use the brown eggs, so that's what I'm using right now. If you were wondering why I kept looking down at my bowl, it's because it looked like there was shells in my eggs, and I was checking. So yeah, I don't always inspect my food, y'all. It was just that time. Okay, so yeah, I'm just putting all my stuff away because I don't like to keep all my stuff. I like to clean up as I go. So that's what I'm doing, if that's what y'all were wondering what I was doing. So I put some salt and some pepper just to give it some flavor, but I'm not putting a lot of salt because I don't want it to be unhealthy, because salt is very unhealthy, but I need some flavor. So that's what I'm doing. I put a lot more hot black pepper. I said hot sauce, oh my gosh, black pepper. And so now I'm just preparing my flatbread for the oven. So I usually cook it for like a minute and a half on toasted. Also, I usually like it really toasted, so more toasted than the waffles. So yeah, and when I have it with the avocado, it's so good. You guys can do like Nutella or peanut butter if that's what you like. I usually do peanut butter if it's not avocados. It just depends on what you want for that day. I just wanted to be a little fancy, so I wanted some avocados, so that's what I did. So I usually cook my eggs with, or most of everything that I make, with olive oil because it is a healthier solution than butter. I just put a little bit on there because a little bit goes a very long way when it comes to olive oil. So I put it in there, let it sit, let it heat up for like 50 seconds. Hopefully it doesn't burn on me. And then I put my eggs in and I let my eggs sit for probably like 2 minutes, and then I start to let it cook a little bit, and then I start moving it around to make them scrambled.
Let's go. Chop in the bando.
So it's lunchtime, y'all, and I'm having something pretty different. I don't always have this, but when I do have it, I love it. So I'm having a plant-based burger. I normally have this probably here or there. I don't always have this, but today I just decided to eat it because I love me some plant-based burgers. I love me some burgers. So I really wanted a plant-based one, and it's healthier. So I'm just getting my sheet pan and my tinfoil sheet. Yep, that's what it's called. And I'm just preparing for my burger to be in the oven. I could usually put it on the stove, but I decided to put it on the oven. It's easier and quicker, and you don't gotta worry about burning it and stuff like that. So I usually put some seasoning on this because when I tell you, without it, it's so bland. It does not taste good at all without some seasoning. And I love me some seasoning. If you know me, I love me some flavor. I love me some flavor for real. So I usually put olive oil, like I said again. Oh, actually, I use avocado oil. I'm so surprised. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I did that. But so now I put avocado oil on my thing so it will not burn my patty in the oven, because usually if you don't put any oil or anything to cover it, it will burn. So you see me bringing out my seasonings, y'all. So I use the same bread that I use for my avocado in the morning for my lunchtime, just easier and better, and it's made for sandwiches. So I also had a salad. I got the salad from my restaurant, so I really don't know what type of salad this is. I just picked it out because I was hungry and I wanted something else. I want something else to make me less bloated. I don't like having food and I'm bloated at the end. I hate that feeling. It's so annoying. So that is really much my goal when it comes to my health and fitness journey. To when it comes to me eating, I am not bloated. That is my goal, to not be bloated, because the bloat is not cute on me and it does not look good on me at all. So I just really focus on not eating healthy enough so I won't be bloated at the end. So I'm just putting in the oven. Yeah, I was putting it in the oven for about 30 minutes, and at first it was not cooking because I forgot to turn the start button on, but I did it again and it was fine. And I'm trying to be aesthetically pleasing, but it really wasn't working out. And I used Italian dressing, so yeah, it's dinner time. So I normally have some fish or something like that because I'm really trying to get away from red meat. Well, I'm trying to get rid of chicken, but we're slowly but surely getting there. So I'm usually eat fish, most of the time. So I'm just getting some flavor. Like, you know, I like to cut up some seasonings. I cut up peppers, but I didn't show you guys. But I'm cutting some avocados. I usually put parsley and stuff like that. I seasoned it up and all that good stuff. So y'all see me season, and yeah. So this is what this is basically the salmon. And so I already have some rice cooking, and we're cooking some baby spinach. And I'm gonna have some avocado with it. Sorry, but I'm not showing you the house. So basically, I'll just let y'all know when it's finished. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit so it won't cook as much. It won't be as burnt, cause it is kind of, the bottom is burnt because I didn't put any olive oil on it on top, like around it. I just put it on the salmon and that was it. I should have put it all over, but it was fine. It's still fine. I'm turning it down a little bit so it won't burn. But that's about it. This is my meal. This is what I'm having for dinner. So there's salmon that I made, spinach my mom made, that leftover rice, but I put some stuff on it, and avocado.